Right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and Cynthia damn near broke the record here with 25 wines she brought, so we're going to have to break this up into a couple of reviews here from Artisan, the new division of Southern Wine and Spirits. And this is Michael Skurnick's portfolio here, tasting, and we couldn't make it to, so they brought the tasting to us, and I'm going to murder a lot of these Austrian wines. I'll tell you what, I do love the wines of Austria. I don't know enough about them, so I'm always glad to taste through a lineup like this, like the first wine, Brundlmayer. We've had these wines in the store, and this is Gruner Veltliner from Kamptaler Terrassen, and like I said, this textbook Gruner here, melon rind, white pepper on the nose, hints of briny, minerally component there. A nice richness to the palate. These wines bright and fresh. These Gruner Veltliner are known for that little white pepper spice, but a very refreshing style here. Very good at $27.75. The Nikalaihof, a little bit richer here. The first biodynamic producer in Austria. This is Gruner Veltliner Hefesburg Wachau. And it's got a good amount of minerality here on the nose. Rich, ripe melon fruit, pear. Wow, an incredible richness to the palate. More candied fruit with a nice firm hand of acidity, though, cleaning things up in that stone-like minerality, lengthening the finish. Excellent juice at 31 1/4. Then the Nigel Gruner Veltliner, Alterieben, the old vines from Kremstal, and a mix of different old vines go into this blend here. That green melon, white pear, a hint of that sea salt, briny, minerally quality here. Wonderful richness on the tongue, a nice creamy texture here, a firm hand of acidity, that distinct minerality, a little pickling spice note coming out as this wine opens up. Excellent juice at 41.75. And on to the Hirsch Gruner Veltliner from the Kamptal as well, a Grand Cru site, Cameron. And this is part of the new Grand Cru system. This wine's got a little bit of funk going on here, a little matchstick kind of notes, zesty lime and green melon fruit, a good amount of concentration on the tongue, though, that lovely ripe lime melon fruit, and pepper spice on the finish, long layered, excellent juice. We don't know the price on that one. Schloss Gobelsberg Gruner Veltliner, Ried Lam from the Kamptal Reserve here. Perfect southern exposure, sandstone conglomerate rock on this site, an anomaly, one of the greatest vineyard sites in all of Austria. And this one's got that textbook green melon, white pepper, a flinty, minerally nuance, almost a honeyed quality coming out as this wine opens up. Forward and seductive wine here, lovely richness on the tongue, ripe melon fruit, tongue-tingly minerality through the finish. Excellent at 71.25. Woo! Now we're getting into some expensive wines. Hey, they don't make cheap wine in Austria. Bottle per bottle, one of the most expensive countries in the world. A Hirsch Riesling Zobing from Kamptal here. Declassified Grand Cru from two great sites here. And this is a bit of a fusel quality, that fresh pineapple and hints of white flowers, hint of butterscotch coming out as this wine opens up here. A good amount of ripe fruit on the tongue with that fusel quality lasting through the finish. A slate-like minerality and floral perfumey notes. Excellent juice at 26 1/4. Yes, that's right. We're still going. We got Weingut Brundlmayer, the Hilgenstein Riesling Kamptal. This wine has got a bright and briny kind of character to the nose. Zesty lemon, considered to be one of the top cru sites in this region. This wine's very intense on the tongue, that briny mineral character and a lovely creamy texture, lengthening the finish. Most excellent juice at 43 1/4. And then the Schloss Gobelsberg Riesling Tradition. On to the Rieslings here, and this is 100% Geisberg. This one's made with the help of old papers that they found that these monks use, so they're using some throwback techniques here, but a really pretty nose here, a lovely perfume, floral quality, lime blossoms, good amount of apple, notes of mustard green almost coming out as this wine opens, really unique, a good amount of that tree fruit showing on the tongue, and a nice touch of that floral nuance and spice on the finish. Excellent juice. And then the Nigel Brut. And this is a sparkling rosé, kind of little funkies from Zweigelt, a bit of Pinot Noir, an extra brut style, and this wine's got a big bouquet, almost pomegranate-like fruit, pretty floral notes, and that briny minerality showing. A big rosé, a nice full-bodied style, that pomegranate and cranberry-like fruit here showing on the palate, as well as pretty floral notes. At $34, it's very good, very unique. And then a couple of reds. That's right, the Sattler Zweigelt from Burgenland, a more modern style of this varietal. Light cherry and plum fruit, notes of spice, a very pretty bouquet, some green herbs, really unique, a nice texture on the tongue, fine tannins, hints of new leather, dark berry fruit. Really nice freshness here, herbs and spice at the end. Excellent juice at 19 1/4. Wow, you can find some really good values in the reds. As the Brundlmayer Pinot Noir, A nice amount of earth and kind of a smoked meaty quality to the cranberry and strawberry fruit here on the nose. A good amount of brown spice, that smoky note coming out on the finish here. Light red berry fruit. A zesty wine, almost Burgundian in nature. Excellent though at $32. That's the Austrian part of the tasting. Coming up next, the grower-producer champagnes. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.